How's everyone doing? And good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about some crypto. Michael Saylor back at it again. Some very interesting thoughts and comments, all right, that we're going to be looking into Bitcoin for the next coming decades and into the future. All right. Now, I thought this was relevant because Bitcoin convention going on right now. This is an interesting time period in the world. I think when we're in transition from a lot of moving parts. I think crypto's evolving. I think this is something that I want to talk to you guys about and share with you guys what the market is doing right here as we're currently recording. So let's get into it. Make sure you guys subscribe down below. Give you my thoughts, and Michael Saylor back at it again with some comments. So this will be something interesting to most and frustrating for many. All right, but this is kind of where we're at. And if you guys haven't done so, like I said, subscribe down below, and let's talk about some crypto. Now, this is what the comment is coming out from a recent article published in CoinDesk. Michael Saylor is claiming that in the next 21 years, Bitcoin will account for 7% of the global wealth and be worth $13 million a Bitcoin. I got to get on what he's on, but just kidding. So not to offend any maxis out there, but it is not a surprise to any because Michael Saylor is one of the strongest Bitcoin bulls out there in the market. Okay. Now, this was also done in sunshine. Okay. This was done at the Bitcoin 2024 conference. So a lot of times those are kind of almost pep rallies in a sense or fashion, right? You get a lot of people, you get a lot of media outlets in the stands, in the audience. I was there one year. I very much got that vibe. Some of the people, Mike Novogratz, for example, you definitely could see trying to fire up the crowd. So that is something worth noting. But I do believe that in the next 20 years, Bitcoin's potential is definitely going to be unmatched. Okay. Also, this is where we can go into some of the numbers to get to this case of 13 million in 2045. It would require an annual rate of return of 29%. That would basically outperform any other traditional finance asset out there that you possibly could get your hands on. But this doing it year over year would be very interesting. It would leave Bitcoin with a market cap of 280 trillion and, like I said, 7% of the global wealth. So that's kind of interesting. We've talked about it, that you look at what Saylor's done within MicroStrategy, how much Bitcoin they own. And if you do hear him talk, and if you have time, a lot of that that conference is also live streamed. So I did not get to go this year, but if you want to check that out, there's always some good speakers. As always, we're waiting for Trump. We're waiting for Kamala Harris. Kind of interested to see what those presidential candidates, no matter where your political alignment is, what they have to say within the United States in terms of crypto regulation, because quite frankly, the whole world's watching. So that's kind of where I'm at with all this. I wanted to take the time to share with you guys some very brief crypto breaking news. And also, let's dive into the charts, because we look at the crypto bubbles. It is a very, very another green day. Some cryptos are up over 10%. We are having some red in the market, but stemming off of what we had on like Thursday and Friday, this is very good to see. So I think that this is one where we're going to get some bullish momentum, whether or not we get a little pump, little ride of the coattails from the convention going on. 68,243 was the high point for Bitcoin on the daily, but it's been a strong month, guys. We're up 11.7%. That's something we can hang our hat on as we look to break through 70,000. And for a lot of you guys watching the chat, and I love it, you're not even caring about 70K, because if you're aligned with Michael Saylor, we're talking huge numbers. We're talking long term, and there's really no selling of the Bitcoin, right? So that's kind of what we got going on. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you all subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.